midst of this conspiracy steps a small group of heroes. Their adventures will take them far to the north and into the heart of the Empire. They will be both Catspaw and Foil. They will be embroiled in politics and war. And they alone will save the Empire from its greatest enemy, the enemy within.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to The Enemy Within, live here on RVTV. How we all doing, everybody? Yes,
Drawing,
folks.
shut up.
It is time once again for some more TRPG action live here on RVTV. Of course, on the shades, joining me is my lovely wife, Lady K, and the boys, Matty Jay, Mike Shell, BioHybrid, and of course, Mildra the Monk. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Drawing, shut up.
First things first, Rick, wake the hell up!
Besides feeling like I got hit by a freight train, I feel fine.
Also, Bill,
I'll
turn that
tell you
down.
what.
That is
Taking the
loud.
day off.
I'll tell you how I'm doing. I finally did something I should have done a long time ago. I actually finished Madoka Magica because I was on Netflix. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll put it on the phone, watch it. My suspicions were confirmed. Kyubey, biggest heel in anime.
Took you long enough to figure
Dude,
that one
I
out.
could have told you that, and I've never watched series.
Well, no, I knew of that expression. There's a heel in there somewhere. Just the suspicions were confirmed.
As Chuck Sonnenberg said, Bunny Cat's a dick.
Thank you, SF. Great.
Yep. I don't agree with him about the genetic opera, but I'll take it.
To be fair, even he
Repo
acknowledged
is
it's mainly his
fucking
he doesn't care for musicals as much, so it didn't really work for him.
Mm-hmm.
Repo is fucking awesome, and I will smack anybody that says otherwise.
The musical is, the person behind it isn't. But that's a
the author.
topic.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's a topic for another day.
Yep. And anyways, so as you had approached the dining hall and saw the throne of the Emperor severely relapsed. As soon as you had said drop the act before they could speak about how badly the Emperor had relapsed, you hear a soft pop, like the puncturing of a grape skin. You see the Emperor twitch once, then lie still. A heavy silence falls over the room. The others exchange stricken looks with you, and then begin to laugh. The sound of their laughter is joined by another voice, a booming, almost deafening laugh that seems to shake the walls. A huge, disgusting shape rises from the bed, sloughing off the Emperor's skin like a tattered overcoat. It towers above you, slime and pus oozing from countless pustules across its bloated surface. You look to the others and see that they have transformed into demons, still humanoid, but each with a single red eye and a single horn erupting from their foreheads.
And here I thought you were helping us earlier.
I don't think as much as helping as didn't really care, but I think we woke the beast up.
What's left of the Emperor pops, and what's left out of that is one of those sights that... Actually, you know what? Because of the sight that you saw from that, everybody roll resilience, toughness, 3 challenge dice. And I'm only going to need the short version for this. Because, well, you just saw somebody pop like a disease-ridden balloon.
Ready here.
Oh, thank goodness I improved that this round.
Yipper.
Ready?
The misfortune challenge again?
3 challenge, resilience, toughness.
Alright, ready.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Matty, yay or nay?
That is a yay.
Mike,
Yay!
Shades,
Yay.
yay or nay? You cut out
Yes.
for a second. All right, Lady K, Bio.
And I just puked on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, how much did you fail by?
The thing he gave me was just a straight failure. There was no banes or nothing to it, but let's see. 2 banes, 2 challenge.
Ouch. That's a full botch.
Okay. Let's see. And you said, did you get 2 banes?
Affirmative.
All right. For 1 round, you're inflicted with the frightened condition, and you suffer 3 stress and 3 fatigue.
Ugh. I just went full Team America.
And let's see. And now if I can see if I can. Yeah, remember if you don't remember these guys, let me give you a better look. I can find that thing. Remember these things?
Oh, God.
The boogeyman.
I ain't looking because I'm not going to get sick.
Okay.
Plus, I think you want to keep that booze in your stomach.
I haven't started drinking yet,
All right. 5,
so I want to keep my supper down is more what it is.
All right, let me. Now I have to do this the tricky way because of how I arranged it. Okay. Now, here's the choice I'm giving you. You can either use the initiative that you had last time, or you can re-roll.
I already re-rolled.
I'm re-rolling momentarily.
I'm going to go ahead and keep what I've got. Because I know I had a pretty high initiative already.
I think I did too. So
I think it was what, at 4 or something like that. So I'll keep.
Yeah. All right. Let me.
However, before this match... Well, actually, no. Yeah. Before this match gets underway, I have something new to show off.
Nanda.
Yeah.
Because the way I've been always playing, I'm a guy who likes to shoot first, ask questions never. My new epic action.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be 2 challenge. To utilize that.
And Mildra, my new initiative is 2.2.
My initiative is a straight 5.
Which is what you already had.
Well, that didn't hurt. Didn't help. Also, I'm targeting this one, by the way.
All right. Reckless.
Always. All right. Got my roll. 5 success, 1 boon, 1 Sigmar's comment, 1 Chaos Star, 2 stress fatigue.
All right. Let's see. How many successes again?
5.
5. And did you say you got 2 boons?
No, I don't think I got. Actually, I got 1 boon, I believe. Yeah, 1 boon.
All right. 1 boon and 1 Sigmar's Comet?
Yes.
All right. So plus 4 damage and 1 crit. Oh, that explains why I could. That explains why I couldn't hear it. I had these. I still had it. There's my monk o'clock for the evening. I hadn't switched it to headphone instead of being on speaker.
Hey, Matty, what time is it?
I knew I forgot to set something up, but it won't take too long. It's monk o'clock, mother! Oh my God, he's back, motherfucker!
Yeah, I saw the video, Matty.
Ross was having a good old time like a pig in shit.
Okay, so
Wait,
that's
what?
Yeah, because of Raw 25, JBL was out there, so Ross at Cultaholic got to do some John O'Clocks.
Holy
Just random
crap.
appearances at this point, but he didn't care.
Any excuse to do a John O'Clock, he was gonna do it.
all right. That's 10, which means 2 crits. One for the effect of shoot first, ask questions never, and 1 for
1 for half damage. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, roll on the first one.
Actually, scratch that. Nope, never mind. You've got Pierce too. So, okay, what do we got for the first one? 71. Ruptured spleen. The death cry of so many mooks and no more heroes. Even if you cut their head off. Count as having an extra point of fatigue.
Could be better. But let's see if we get lucky with the second one. Ooh, I'll take that.
14. Concussion. 1 misfortune while cards are recharging. And roll again.
Roll again. Oh, that's right. Yeah, second roll. Okay, let's do that.
Second roll, 3 challenge dice.
6 successes, 1 Bane, 1 Sigmar's Comet, 2 Chaos Star, 1 Stress Fatigue.
Okay, you have to add a failure to your action on your first turn.
Failure or one challenge. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, 1 challenge. Let's see. Go over the rest again. Because it cut out.
6 successes, 1 Bane, 1 Sigmar's Comet, 1 Stress Fatigue.
All right, good. So pretty much second verse, same as the first. Which... That's 1 down.
And that wasn't even officially my turn. That was a reaction.
Yep. Now it's your turn.
The only downside of that is because that's a recharge. Oh no, that's not even a rechargeable action. So guess what? Just after he gets down, I turn around, snapshot. And I'll target this one here.
All right. Okay, you're going for that one. 1 challenge, 5 misfortune.
Damn.
Good luck. You'll need it.
5 success, 1 Bane, 2 righteous success, 1 rerolls into a boon, the other one rerolls into a righteous success that rerolls into another boon.
And there goes with the good luck shit.
Okay, so that's gonna be +2. That's gonna be +2 damage. And are you using those boons for crits or for for the
effect? No, I'm gonna crit.
All right, how many?
Both.
Okay, that is 8 damage and 2 crits. All right. Okay, roll them.
17.
Constant pain. Not to be confused with justice pain. You suffer stress, suffer 1 fatigue. Next.
31.
It's just a flesh wound.
Just with a scratch, a scratch.
A scratch?
Scratch your arms off. No, it isn't, you liar. Come on, play it,
Back, you don't bite your knees off.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. Add 1 more challenge die.
Two success, 1 Sigmar's Comet, 1 Chaos Star, 1 Stress Fatigue.
All right. That's gonna be +2 damage and 1 crit for the Sigmar's Comet. It's a good thing you improved your handguns, isn't it? So that you don't have the risk of them blowing up.
No kidding, because with all these Chaos Stars I keep rolling. I would have lost my guns 5 times over by now.
Not just your guns, but your hands.
Yeah, probably. Well, I would only lose them once because, well, it was blown up. Well, I guess you got a point. Anyway.
Regardless. That is, yeah, that's still 8. Put in 2 crits from earlier. And since he is over half, so that's going to be you're going to be rolling twice.
What's his crit threshold?
5.
Oh damn! All right, let's roll him. 1.
Aches and pains. At the end of each encounter or after a full night's rest, you recover 1 less stress and 1 less fatigue. Not that it's going to do much.
That's not going to do much here. Let's see if the second roll does better. 55.
You can't drive.
Thank
Minor
you, Sammy Hagar.
Yep. Hey, I could have gone the easier route and made a Fies reference. That's a little something called class.
No,
hey,
that's
this isn't a
true.
bad
Oh,
show. That joke would have. Besides, you need 3
Well,
5s
the-
for that.
Well, I could have also gone with the King of Gets, but nobody but me would get that.
Fair enough. What's the crit?
Minor nuisance. 1 misfortune die to agility checks. And Anno, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, head right over here, and go Path of the Hawk Reckless with Weapon Master Strike.
Okay, first things first. What are you taking off for Weapon Master Strike?
All 3.
All right. Path of the Hawk Reckless, you said?
Yes.
All right. 1 challenge for misfortune.
1 challenge for misfortune. All right, rolling. Okay, I'll take that. 4 successes, 2 Banes, 1 Sigmar's Comet, 1 Righteous Success that re-rolls into another success.
All right, so you're hitting for how many boons?
No boons.
No boons, but 1 Sigmar's Comet.
Yep.
Okay, you're hitting for +2 and one wound. Not 1 wound, one crit. So let me load up that thing. The sheets are loading up a lot faster than they were last week. Okay, so scratch.
Yep.
So scratch that. You are You. Yep. You're doing two crits because of the half damage rule.
Okay. So
I had to double check. Yeah, your weapon doesn't have soak, but it does have a higher damage threshold.
yep. And so first one is either going to be 26. Whoops. Not. Well. Okay, I'll take the 64. But because of my weapon, I can roll 2 and pick 1.
Yep.
So,
Painful injury. When he suffers a crit, he suffers 1 stress and 1 fatigue.
I'll take the 97. So 64 and 97.
Roll twice, and I have to give you one with the higher severity.
Okay, still the adding 10 on these.
Yes.
Okay, so this next one should be add 20.
Screw that. Roll twice at 20 and apply both of them. 42. Impressive scar. So you managed to get him. You managed to get him right by the red eye.
So the meaning of life gave him a scar.
Red eye. You should have tried clear eyes.
We're trying red eyes. Clear eyes is awesome.
And minor trauma. 1 misfortune to willpower checks. Alright. But first, let's... Actually, two things I need to take into account. One, you're actually dealing 10 damage instead of 9 because Pierce 2.
Yep. And my sword's on fire.
Yeah, that's already taken into account.
Okay.
What's the highest that you have between coordination, discipline, intimidate, or resilience? What has the highest rank?
Coordination.
All right, that's 3 more damage. And let's see. Actually, he's dead because of the expertise effect.
Oh, damn.
Okay, well, great. Is everybody in close range?
I'd say yes.
Everybody's inspired.
All right, everybody. For the next round, give yourself 1 extra fortune die when you roll. Owen, you're up.
Alright, one moment.
That's an interesting combination, frightened and inspired.
Sorry, it's right in the midst of coloring something.
Actually, let me check something. Yeah, I thought they canceled each other out. No, they don't. Inspired cancels out demoralized.
It's all good.
Okay, I got a question.
I might have an answer.
If I use a healing spell on this thing, is it gonna die?
No, because it's not a zombie.
Damn it!
Nice try, dear.
And this isn't
It
Final
says
Fantasy.
Plague Bearer!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disease bearer, not undead.
Fuck off. Safe to assume I'm back at equilibrium?
Yep.
Alright, I'm quick casting then.
All right. Are you using spell weaving as well, or are you just gonna gather power and then quick cast?
Gather power and quick cast.
All right. Well, first we got to roll for gather power, or rather channel power. So channeling willpower. You're gonna have to. I would advise not being in that position because you'd have to add 1 misfortune.
How so? Even though it's my ally on the other side?
If you're in, did you read the second sentence? If you're engaged with an enemy, add 1 misfortune to your dice pool.
Better?
Better.
You're not you when you're
You're
hungry.
not you're not you when you're hungry.
No, it's not that I'm hungry. My mind is, like, completely elsewhere. Alright, 1 misfortune, 1 challenge, correct?
Hang on, I didn't hear that because somebody interrupted.
1 misfortune, 1 challenge.
Let's see. One challenge, one fortune from being inspired.
Misfortune and challenge.
Also give yourself three more fortune from your halberd.
Already got it.
All right, and the only challenge is one. That's it.
No misfortune.
No misfortune. And what I need is what I need for this is the total amount of successes. Actually,
does that include righteous successes?
Actually, for this, do it as normal. So, what do you got?
11 successes, 1 boon, 1 Sigmar's Comet, 2 righteous success that both roll into Sigmar's Comets.
God damn!
Damn!
Gain 13 power, and I'd advise using that. It's a good thing that you decided to go with quick casting. Otherwise, you're gonna start hurting if you decided to hoard that.
Oh, I know.
Now, with that said, what's getting casted?
Exorcism. This is a demon, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Okay. We're going to be doing the discipline willpower roll twice. First for the initial casting, and second for the battle of wills.
How many misfortune? How many challenge?
2 challenge, 2. Actually, no. 2 misfortune and 1 challenge from quick casting.
All right, first roll. By the way, I have not even touched my alcohol or my cotton candy yet.
That's you definitely went out on that one. That's a no. That is a no contest. How did you get at least? Did you get at least 1 boon?
I got 2 Sigmar's Comets.
All right. Next is the Battle of Wills, and you have to beat me by 3. Give yourself one.
Same challenge.
Give yourself 1 extra fortune die.
How many misfortune? How many challenge?
Same.
Ready.
Four net successes and 1 delay.
10 success, 2 boons.
You see the light literally tear him apart.
Ow!
There's a reason you don't see exorcisms often. They tend to end kind of not clean. Of course, if you saw The Exorcist, you should know that.
They tend to end ugly.
Yep. Whistler, show him something ugly.
Yeah, speaking of ugly, all right, let's see here.
And it doesn't just mean your face.
First off, I'm gonna Dave you later for that.
First,
Hey, at least I may be sick, but I still have my sense of humor.
second off, He was talking about messing up a plague bearer's face, not talking about Lena Dunham's face.
Oh, couldn't need a sensu for that one.
I'm gonna stroll over here, take my hammer, and smash his beautiful fucking hate. Fuck his fucking face. I'm gonna fucking hit it.
All right.
Damn, mate. How's that real feel?
How many fucks was that?
5.
Not enough. Well, not enough said, but let's see. How many fucks do I give? No fucks given for this thing. No, not at all.
No fucks given and no bucks given. So are you
Damn
doing?
it! I wish I could be nimble so I could super kick this fucker's head off. But no, it's gonna be hammer.
So
it's gonna be a swinging hammer party. That's what it's gonna be.
So are you doing this as a basic or you got something special?
This probably would be encounter 1 or 2. So let's start basic. Let's start with warm shit. Let's warm up a little bit.
All right, 1 challenge for misfortune.
Oh, damn. Because I'm this close, I would assume. All right, that's fair enough. Let's see. So I had the extra fortune instead of 5. That's 6. 3 expertise. 5 characteristic. And rolling.
What you got?
Ooh, get fucking ready. 5 successes, 1 boon, 3 Sigmar's comets.
All right, plus two
That's
damage.
one of my rolls.
Yeah, that's
3 ain't
let's
enough,
see.
man. He needs 5.
Fucking A, man.
So that's 10. That's 10. That goes right through it. Goes right through his pierce. And you can use that boon, and that boon is enough for your crit threshold. So that is a 1-hit kill because that is 5 crits.
I thought so, because all those Sigmar's comments plus the bonus one I already get. I'm like, Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. I just walk in going, like like the Caddyshack, the na 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 na.
That is.
Yeah, and in Durarara, we had a case of somebody getting hit so hard they lost their clothes. In this case, he got hit so hard he turned into paste.
Hey, oi, look! He done lost his shoe!
Alright, and Falco, you're up.
Well, seeing as I'm still frightened, I'm gonna act like I'm frightened and haul ass this way. And then I stop, turn around, and slap myself. It's like, get it together, Falco! And I'm gonna trigger Resolute to get rid of 2 stress.
Alright.
So I'm down to 1 stress.
Yep. Now
Nice bit of roleplay, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Yep. See, the Plague Bearer is going to move right over here. And instead of trying to... And is going to hit with the Leprous Blow right at Alwyn. So, Alwyn, what is your defense?
Three.
All right, and because of the Hierophant effect, you still have the whole body of light. And okay, you haven't used an active defense, so So you have, yeah, that's actually going to be 5 defense.
Swoop.
5 defense and 2 challenge. Oop. Actually, I gotta add 2 misfortune because of Leprous Blow's effects. He is doing this conservative. Okay, those 2 are canceled out. Let's see. Only 1 boon, which means that you have to make a disease check. It's resilience, toughness, 1 challenge die. If you fail this, you may be inflicted with something.
Oh boy. How many misfortune or challenge?
1 challenge.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus!
Is it a yes or no?
It's a yes.
Right, good. He also got 1. He also got 1 bane, so he suffers 1 wound. As well, ridden with disease. All right, back at the top. Aristeo, you're up.
All right. Well, there's only 1 guy left, so let's see what we got here. Since I know my dicks. Let's do what I do best: twin pistols. Still 5 misfortune, 2 challenge.
6.
Damn.
6 and 1.
Damn. Three success, 1 bane, 1 righteous success that rolls into another righteous success that rolls into a Sigmar's Comet.
All right. Let's see. And you hit a second target for. You would hit a second target, but there's only 1 target left, so I'm just gonna have to add that as a. I have to add that as a wound. And let's see, no boon, no boon. So that's 8 and 1. I didn't ask for a rim shot. Okay, once more with feeling. Add 1 more challenge.
Add 1 fortune. I'm using minor blessing on him.
Plus, I believe I got 1 more for being inspired.
Yep.
Again, simple but effective. 4 successes and a Sigmar's Comet.
All right. That's. And 2. Nope, 3 wounds. Roll them.
All right, first crit. 47.
Mangled limb. You managed to screw up one of his heavily infected arms, which basically you shot it right at the what you assume is the elbow.
If you can call it that. All right.
All right. Strength and agility reduced by 1. The limb does not function properly until that wound is healed.
All right, second roll, 38.
Gruesome bruise. Suffers 1 stress, adds 1 misfortune to fellowship checks.
As if it could even get any more gruesome with this ugly motherfucker.
All right, roll number 3. $37.
In a row?
Ah!
Grievous injury. After he performs an active defense, he adds 1 recharge to it. Anel, you're up.
All right. So I play leapfrog over the nice lady here, and I go with I do take Path of the Summer Gale.
Conservative or reckless?
Conservative. Misfortune and challenge.
5 misfortune, 1 challenge.
Okay, I'll take that. 2 successes, 4 boons, 1 righteous success that rolls into a blank.
All right. Yeah, that's dead. Like a stiff breeze would have killed it.
Well, it was Path of the Summer Gale.
So wait. So wait. Path of the Summer Gale, as in the finger poke of doom in this case?
If by finger poke you mean a decapitation, yes.
Yeah. The summer wind came blowing in across the sea.
So, as the illusion shatters, you find yourself in the forward camp where you had first set off, not too far away from the Temple of Sigmar. And in this area, everything seems exactly the way you left it when you went in the portal. But you've been teleported instead of inside the clock tower, right out an area that looks like the outside of the camp. I want everyone to roll observation intelligence.
Woo! My bread and butter.
And I just need a yes or no on this.
No challenge or misfortune.
1 challenge.
So let's see.
Rolling.
Rolling.
I will take that. I'm ready.
Do it.
So, Matty?
You want a yes or no, right?
That is correct.
That nope. You just gave it to me. That's a yupper.
Mike?
Yes.
Shades?
Oh, hell yes.
Lady K?
I believe
That's
that
a yes.
All right. Judging by the area, you can.
You know you didn't ask mine.
Oh, Bio.
Does a boon count?
Not this time.
Okay, so I don't see shit.
Can't see shit, Captain. But you do get the distinct sense that this particular area isn't a illusion. However, Mike and Lady K, I want both of you to roll me education intelligence or intuition intelligence, whichever your choice.
Ooh. I'll go with intuition on this, intelligence on this one.
I'll do the education.
All right. And I just need to know yes or no. So let me know when you're ready.
And it's still one challenge?
This is going to be 2 challenge.
2 challenge. Okay.
While they're looking around, did we make it back?
Ready?
Ready?
Mike?
Yes.
Lady K?
Yep.
All right, hang on for 1 minute. I need to do some furious typing.
Why couldn't I have a roll like this before?
That happens.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. But as you see the rest of your companions, including seeing where some of your old friends and even older friends, where specifically, and hang on a sec. And one more. All right. I need everybody to check the Discord as you see a few familiar faces.
Okay.
Edith?
Well, I see you're still not dead.
Strig, what brings you to this part of town?
Your father informed me.
Wait, but how?
Mr. Sonera, I've never thought I'd see you again.
I see. You seem to have cut quite a ways of trouble. So I was sent. It took me quite a while to journey from Ulthuan all the way back here.
Ironheart, what are you doing here from Ostland?
I was here on the Archlector's orders.
Yeah, and now I am one. Ain't that something?
It is, and just for the sake of the audience, let me show first Edith. Second, Onera the Flawless.
I've not seen any pictures.
Well, I am.
Yep. Third, Brother Einhart. And last, Strig. However, and
oh, I think I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You only made Einhart visible to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Onera looks at Anel and goes, Edlenor, is it true what I've heard that you ventured into the Chaos Wastes?
It is true that I returned to the Chaos Waste, and I've managed to come back out in less time. I hope this time.
It's according to some of the humans, you've only been gone for 3 days, but let me ask you this: on your way out, how many realms did you pass through?
We only passed through 3 realms, though, so I'm still concerned. We fought off Zinj, Slanesh, and Nurgle's realms. I fear that Korn is still lurking somewhere.
Do you really think that he's going? Before she can say, do you really think he's going to just hide? If you will zoom out for a moment, as you hear a blood-curdling scream, and then some worse noises.
It sounds that we did not come back alone.
Wait, are you sure we're even out yet?
We're out.
You're dealing with the blood god. Do you really think that he's going to try and put you in an illusion when he can just kill you?
And well, partner, Just like old times?
Indeed.
Wait, hold on. You're real, aren't you?
I could punch you to make sure.
Mildred, do I get anything for my roll or nothing?
The what you end up the scrolls that you have have been refreshed. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a I didn't have anything in the rules that would be mage appropriate for a follower. And
considering my master was already killed off during the war.
Yeah, and if you'll get, and I have to upload 4 Word files onto Drive. It's only going to take about a minute. So this is a.
I heard you wouldn't happen to have a potion on you. I feel like I got hit by the griffin that we used to train against.
He does have one, but it's a potion. It's a regular strength potion. So,
BRB.
He hands you one. So, Bio, I want you to roll 4 fortune die, and tell me what tell me what successes you get. If you're wondering how can you do that when it's been 24 hours, and I said you can only do that once a day, keep in mind that time inside chaos does not flow the same way.
One success.
You only heal 1 wound.
So I'll do a 10. Thank you. Now, I got a little messed up in the chaos. I need to shake it off.
All right. Reset your stress and fatigue is going to be reset.
I need to shake off that corruption.
That you're going to be stuck with for at least a while.
Kooky.
On the plus side of all of this, there are two people who are willing to help out when it comes to rallying. Because as you can see, the Emperor and his bodyguard are joining the fight. So Ludwig Schwarzhelm is right in there with you. And from the sounds you can hear from a distance, it doesn't seem like this is some isolated thing. It is happening all over the place.
How's your training been, Einhart? Think you can keep up?
I should be able to manage fine, my lord.
Very well.
All right, Strig. Once more for the Empire.
Once more for Empire, and twice more for the Von Brenners.
No, not this time. This time, it's for me.
Hang on a sec.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Of course, he's still in conversation with Edith. He's like, actually, no, I'm good. We've just been through a lot of stuff with a lot of illusions. Just want to make sure.
I still might have to punch you on principle, though.
Fair enough. It's been too long.
They dragged me all the way up from. I had to go through Middenheim, and I saw some of them. I heard about some of the things that you've been up to.
Hey, you know that thing I pulled with the dude? Tell him where do you think he was going? Stole it from you. You should have seen his face.
I really should punch you after this.
Oh, oh, come on. You would have loved it.
Yes. And the...
Weapons out, Ironheart. Expect no mercy, give none.
Alright. Let's... Okay, so... 2, 1.
What weapon is Ironheart using right now?
He just has a single Warhammer.
They couldn't spare the shield.
No, I have not. No, I haven't earned a shield yet.
I'll make sure to get one after this, because you're gonna earn it today.
If I ever get the chance, I should send Roll20 a letter to tell them, let me have separate tabs for initiatives, so I don't have because I wanted to do all the initiative for both encounters at once, but I can't.
And I'll keep my old initiative. No need to reroll. It's pointless. Ain't gonna do much better than the one I got.
I'm just gonna roll for the group. And let's see what we've got. Okay. And Schmorzau. Let's go with the last item. 2, 4, 6. All right. Let me make sure I get. I don't need to switch. Okay. You should. So if you check in the Hangout folder, you'll see a set of Word documents for the followers. I need you to roll initiative for them, because those ones are going to be under your control.
Alright, hey, give a look.
Okay.
Damn it, where is it?
I think it might be in character sheets.
Yeah, character sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, found it.
Already grabbed mine. I got my roll.
Okay, what do you have for Strig?
2 successes, 1 boon.
All right.
See, 3 agility. Come on. Rolling. Ironheart got 2 success.
And is that +1 for fortune or +1 for skill?
Let's see. She has +1 fortune die for intimidate. She has.
Well, her
Okay, I
agility.
got one problem though. I am in the followers. I see Edith, but I don't see the the thing that I'm supposed to see.
If you open the thing up, it should say that she has agility 3.
I only see is the picture. Actually, that's it.
You're
You would drive. You gotta go to the drive, Matty.
I went to the drive. There isn't no. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Got it. Finally. All right.
Okay, got mine though.
all right. What do you have for Onera?
4. 4 successes.
All right. And what do we have for Edith?
Do I just do roll straight agility for Edith then?
Yeah.
Well, 2 success, 1 boon.
All right. Let me this. And Arsteo, you are at the top.
Hold that thought, because guess what?
You're doing it again, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I?
All right.
Let me just double check the map.
I have a good reason. Me first.
Mine still supersedes you.
Yeah, because this is before there's even an action taken.
Yeah, this is a reaction to initiative roll. All right, now
Gotcha.
if I'm looking at this correctly, I think the closest one the only one I can likely hit is this one right here. Or its buddy next to it. Is that within range?
Yeah.
All right, then that's what I'm targeting.
Okay then. Let's see. That is a flesh hound. So one challenge, 3 misfortune.
All right, 6 success, 1 boon, 1 stress fatigue.
All right, so that is just 8. That's just 8 damage. And that's enough for the half. That is enough for the half damage rule. All right, second verse. One more challenge.
Oh, you could not ask for a better roll given this attack. 6 success, 2 boons, 1 righteous success that re-rolls into a Sigmar's Comet.
All right, so that's going to be That's going to be 10. That is going to be 10 damage. It is dead, and you get 1 free maneuver.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move right over here. Getting range of this guy.
And now it's your turn.
Not quite, considering what Mike just pulled.
All right, Mike, what do you got? Since you're going with me first, what do you got?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead, take the stress. Yeah, I'll go ahead and land about right there. And go for Flight of the Phoenix.
And Onera just gives you a glare as she sees you readying this. Conservative or reckless?
Conservative.
All right. And you're targeting the Juggernaut over here?
Yep, I'm targeting the Juggernaut.
Yep. Okay, that is going to be 6 misfortune, 1 challenge.
Fortune, 1 challenge. Then okay. Rolling. All right, I'll take that. Yep, 4 successes, 4 boons.
It's poker hand.
Hey, he had a better hand than Heath Slater.
Oh!
Just remember, he's got kids.
He's also a cheater.
Well, he needs this job.
Yeah.
Yep. But so I'm guessing you're gonna do the appropriate damage and use 2 of the boons for a maneuver and the remaining ones for crits.
Yep.
All right. That's it's gonna be 8 raw damage. And let me see what the threshold is for the Juggernaut. Make that 3 crits. Half damage roll.
Half damage, alright.
So
70.
So 70 is the one you're going with?
Yep.
Ringing skull. So you managed to hit that thing square in the nose. All right.
45. And 92.
$45. We got one, and it wasn't from you for once, Shades.
Yes! Yes!
It wouldn't be an RBT TRPG stream if we didn't get a low blow somewhere.
Right in the ding ding.
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
He keeps hitting me in the dick.
Yep, I grabbed my sword, put my foot right in its crotch to pull the sword out.
Right. And Onera's just looking at you like, how uncivilized. All right, what's the last one?
Company, ma'am.
And then the last one was 92.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just realized they can't fuck you.
Worrisome blow. So he suffers 1 stress and adds 1 misfortune to willpower checks.
Of course it's worrisome. He just lost his fucking dick.
All right. And you use your free maneuver to move up and retrieve your sword.
Yep.
That's gonna do it for your turn. You line jumper. NL.
Oh, hey,
You are skipping yours.
Yeah.
Stale, you're up.
Oh, I was gonna say. I'm like, wait a minute. What? I was like, wait a minute. What are you doing? All right, anyway.
Whoa.
I'm already in position, so you know what's coming. It's time for another snapshot.
All right, reckless. Ping, who's getting hit?
This one.
Right. 4 misfortune, 1 challenge.
Five success, 2 boons, 1 Sigmar's comment, 2 stress fatigue, 1 righteous success that rerolls into another righteous success that rerolls into another Sigmar's comment.
All right, so +2 and 2 crits. So it's 8 and 2. That's 8 and 2, and first off, I need to get that one. And make that a third crit. But before you do that, once more with feeling.
Let's see what we can do here. Five success, 1 boon, 2 stress fatigue.
This battle soundtrack reminds me of the background noise that's used for the battle at the crossroads between the mages and the Templars.
Lame tabletop audio, not me.
Also,
Okay.
Stormcloaks versus Imperials.
Yeah, except with better combat.
Oh!
Youch.
Yeah, that is a dead dog. All right. Next would be Anel's turn, but it's not because you already did yours. Alwyn, you're up. Your scrolls the scrolls that you've carried have been reset appropriately.
Woo!
In before big ball of fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
I am not in position to do a big ball of fuck you yet.
It's
I'm just gonna go ahead and just start channeling power as my main action for now because I'm not in range for anything.
All right. You can still move and channel power.
I just moved.
All right. You're within shouting distance to Onera. And roll channeling willpower. You doing this conservative or reckless?
Conservative.
All right. One challenge.
Nine success, 4 boons, 1 righteous success that rolls into another boon with 2 delays.
Right. Gain 11 power.
So I'm at 18 total.
And actually, put yourself at 17 because when your turn comes up, you're gonna lose 1.
Gotcha.
All right, Whistler, you're up.
Whew. See, if I move... Let's see here. Yeah, that's 30. I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to put a stress in there just to move over here. So I'm assuming we're trying to fight these 3 things over here, and I'm hovering here.
Among other items, yeah.
And those are the closest within my vicinity, at the very least. I think, unless these are allies and people that are fighting with us. So. Yep. I hate to do this. I'm gonna have to burn a stress just to move over here.
All right.
Because I know that's the limit. All right, so I'm gonna go over here. That's 1 stress, I think. Last time I checked, it's a stress for exertion. Damn, I wish I could jump good. Oh well. And how's about a mighty swing, huh?
Are you gonna try and add the risk to hit both?
Oh fuck yeah.
All right.
Mighty swing reckless.
Yep, so that is going to be... So let's see. Okay, so I gotta figure out which one has the higher defense.
Because that's going to be the, I believe, the misfortune.
7 misfortune total and 2 challenge. If you've got fortune points, now might be a good time to use them, especially with the Kavala hammer that you have. Because
I have 5. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a point.
All right. If it hits, you're gonna be doing 2 more damage.
All right. So 4 plus 1 of these plus 1 of those. Jesus. Oh hi. So. All right. It is a thing. 4 successes.
All right, what do you got?
4 successes. 2 boons. 3 righteous success. They were rolled into a regular success, another righteous, and a blank. That other one that rolled into another boon.
All right, that makes how many boons?
1, 2, 3 boons.
All right, so let's see. You gain Pierce 2.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. So plus 3. Okay. So that's plus 10 damage.
Damn!
So that is a total of 8. That is a total of 18 damage on both of them.
I'm just looking at the description. I did have a Chaos Star, but it was canceled out by a Sigmar.
Yeah, so that's not going to happen.
So that did not wound up in the results part. But in the summary, there was a Chaos and a Sigmar. So, whoo boy.
And you charge in, spin, swing right at the Bloodletter's head. And pretty much make him kiss the wall and go splat. Then spin the other way and flatten the dog.
So right before I charge, it's like, yeah, they're still having that conversation, of course, and it goes, look, can we, look, let's finish this up, heal up, then you could punch me. How's that for a deal?
And from a distance, you hear. From a distance,
No. This is before I charge. I charge. There you go. And I'm assuming she would go, deal. And he goes, okay. Okay. No. One moment. We gotta smash. No. He went.
And from a distance, you hear Edith saying, "Save some for me, damn it!"
Oh, don't worry.
All right, and now it is the Emperor's turn.
I was gonna say who's next, but once I heard that, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave some leftovers for her.
All right, and he's going to take 1 stress and move up here against the Juggernaut wielding his hammer. And all right. Actually, no. You know what? I take back that move because I've got something better. He is going to be doing a leadership role to use Imperator Rex. As his hammer glows with light. So let's see, leadership. So what is it? All right, he's got mastery in leadership, and okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and I think I will invoke the mastery rule for it. All right, let's see. Okay. For the next 3 rounds, everyone has the following abilities. Has the following abilities from his effect. You have the following conditions: inspired, energized, and invigorated. +1 defense and +1 soak.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I look over to him. My Emperor, the power of the Stigmar flows through you stronger than it ever will through me.
This is my city, and this is my empire. And I will.
He looks over. Hey, nice for you to join the fray, Emperor. Have some fun.
I'm just rolling my eyes.
My liege, do not mind him. He's an idiot.
And it is now Onera's turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Back to Onera's sheet. Not sure what I can do with a range shot, but let me go ahead and throw an arrow. I've seen that I've wounded this this juggernaut, and going to go ahead and come up here to join me, and it's going to go ahead and go with a be just the melee strike.
All right. Let's see. Since you're going up against a juggernaut, 1 challenge, 5 misfortune.
1 challenge, 5 misfortune. This work. Yeah, and no, she just has a great sword. Okay, and also she's inspired, so I can use that.
Mm-hmm. And 1 more for flanking.
And 1 more for flanking. And 1 for the runt. All right.
You're right. He's a wimp, not a runt.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay. 5 successes, 3 banes.
Okay. Plus. Dead. You left your guard open. I thought you'd know better by now.
Yes, my lady. It's been I've been trying.
Of course, in the background, we keep telling him that, but then again, he keeps being successful. Usually.
All right. Because of energized, you don't need to take a stress when doing a double move.
Ah.
And since it's Ludwig's turn, I'm having him move right over here and invoking the name of the Emperor as the right hand of him. He is going to be using Patron's Champion. That's a 5. So that's going to be 6. It's going to be 6 misfortune and 1 challenge. He has mastery and weapon skill, but I'm not invoking the mastery rule for this. Okay, I gotta roll 1 more because of a righteous success, and 1 more because of a righteous success. All right, two successes, 2 banes, and 1 Sigmar's Comet. No, two boons. Sorry, which means He's gonna hit for normal damage plus the equivalent of his patron's noble rank, and double that. Covers 1 stress, 1 fatigue. He is not suffering from any of that. Let's see. That is 17. That is 17 damage against the Juggernaut, and that is complete and total overkill. That Juggernaut got cleaved, and
your bodyguard lives up to his reputation, my Emperor.
He always does. He always does. All right, and now it's the Bloodletter's turn. All right, and this one's gonna move over here. I need to zoom out a bit so I can. All right. This one's gonna move here. One of them's gonna move over here. One over here. And there. All right. Let's see. So the two that are within range, one of them is going to attack Onera, and the other one to attack Anel.
Ooh, tag team match.
Tag team match, player.
Okay, so for
I was going to avoid that.
So
Onera is going for improved parry.
all right. I gotta add 1 to that, and another one. What is your let's see, defense on Onera?
It is now 4.
All right. Four. One. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
2 successes, but 2 chaos stars.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So roll a basic attack and hit it.
Basic attack, okay.
What have you got?
2 boons, 1 chaos star.
All right, that pretty much cancels each other out. Now for the other one, hit. Actually, let me check something. All right, that's just. Okay. In your case, what is your defense?
Defense is 3.
All right.
With or without the boost?
That's with the boost.
All right. Are you using an active defense?
Speed of Assyrian.
All right. see. 2 successes and 3 bane.
Oh, thank goodness my soak is 10.
Alright, so... Yeah, it's not... You're only taking 1 damage, but you get a free counterattack.
Alright. Free basic counterattack?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Make sure I'm looking at this right. So again, add 2 for flanking and or 1 for flanking, 1 for inspired, and still the misfortune challenge.
Still the same.
6 and 1. Rolling. Okay. I'll take it. 3 successes, 4 boons.
Alright, that's +2. That is +2 damage.
Criticals.
And +2 damage and one free maneuver. So you want to try again?
Yep.
All right, roll it.
Okay. 4 successes, 1 Sigmar's Comet.
Dead. Yeah, you took a nick, but you gave back.
Yep.
And Onera just looks and goes, "So you did more than just put your sword on fire."
Yes.
I should cut your head off for desecrating that blade with dwarven work.
Believe me, I did not want to go that route either, but I knew the sword was not complete.
Very well then. All right. Now, Shades, what is Strigg's defense?
Defense is 1, but I think he's got 1 other thanks to those conditions.
Yep. All right. Two successes, 1 boon, 2 banes. So, does 5 break his soak?
Dead even.
He only takes 1 damage then. However, he gets a maneuver. And I get the feeling you want him to put that spear to good use.
I'm already looking at his attacks now. Yeah, I think we're gonna make him pay with the Magrita Thrust.
All right. That's going to be 4 misfortune and 1 challenge.
All right, just give me a second to get all this set up here. All right, what was the misfortune challenge again?
4 and 1.
All right, got it. Six success, 1 boon, 1 chaos star, 1 righteous success that rerolls into another success.
Okay. That's 7. That's 7 and a crit. And yeah, that's 2 crits because that breaks the half rule. So,
All right, roll on the first one. 51.
minor nuisance. 1 misfortune die to fellowship checks.
Ugh, useless. All right, number 2. 81.
Sickening blow. Counts as having an extra point of stress. All right. Let's put up the turn order. Falco, you're up.
Ironheart, stay close. I'm going to move right here and use Iron Shield stance.
Conservative or reckless?
Conservative.
All right. Roll discipline, willpower, 2 challenge dice.
Let's see. We'll set the dice. Come on. 2 challenge. 3. Come on, stupid mouse. Rolling. 3 success, 1 boon.
All right. You managed to use it, so you'll have that for the next 6 rounds. And you can remove 1 recharge from block. But
Which
I don't
I
think
don't
you've
have.
used block in this just
Nope.
yet. Strig, you're up.
All right. Let's take another look at what we've got here. All right. I think Strig's gonna show off a little bit. We're gonna go for dazzling display.
All right. Same misfortune and challenge.
All right.
Are you doing this conservative or reckless?
Let's go for reckless.
All right.
Five successes, 1 bane, 2 righteous successes, both which re-roll into boons.
Okay. that is 7 damage, and he is exposed and he suffers one fatigue. But he won't have to deal with the exposed condition because he has been skewered right through the mouth.
Oh, that's over here. Pass it here. Whee!
And Aristea just looks over. Still a show off as always, I see, Strigg.
You are the last one to talk, my lord. Right. And
are you over there? He's got a point.
And it is now Edith's turn.
All right. I look at her stats. I'm like, oh shit, that's yeah, that's a basic character, but she's got some good stuff in there, actually.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, it means you have to act. It means you have to fight the opposite way of how you've done all campaign.
Yeah, that's the challenge on this one. Let me reset my broken tome thingamabobber here so I could.
I'd say, what I've done is open 2 of them.
Let's see. Let's see what she can do here. Wait, I can't move her. You'll have to move her. But she doesn't have to.
That's odd because you should be able to. Let me. Oh, there you go. I'm not sure why I didn't save that. I know
it happens. All right. Now she's got a bow and everything else, so she's obviously gonna be in the ranged department.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move her probably in mid-range, right around here.
All right.
And let me take a look at her sheet one more time. Alright, so one more check. I'm going to shoot. She's going to go after this guy over here with her bow. And she's obviously inspired, so that's going to add, let's see, how many fortune die is that? Hold on.
2. Let's see, 2 extra. I'm house ruling this. Use strength for her ranged attacks instead of agility.
Yeah, because agility is 3 and her strength is 4, so she's going to use. Let me just. She's going to use. There it is. The full draw.
All right. All right. Let's see. 2 challenge die, 2 misfortune.
And with 2 extra, how many fortune do I give her already? That is a ranged shot. And that's weapon skill, so that's 2 trained. That makes it 2 expertise dice. 2 fortune dice. Let's see. And 1 to your intimidate check. No.
Except you're not using intimidate.
And I'm not using Intimidate. So that's just straight up 2 fortune dice, but that's good. That should be good enough. Let's roll. And it is 2 successes, 3 boons.
All right. Not quite enough for the extra effects, but you're still hitting for 5.
Yeah.
And that's it for her turn. Now it's the Fleshhound's turn. First one is going to go up against Ludwig, against Schwarzhelm. Second one is going to move over here and take 1 stress and try and move here. And now it's Brother Einhardt's turn.
Alright, I'll move him right here. And improved guarding position.
All right, roll discipline, willpower.
Let's see. Then have C4 and 1. Is that a fortune point? The parentheses.
Yeah.
All right. Rolling. 1 and 1. 1 success, 1 boon.
All right. You just add 2. You just add two misfortune when Ironheart gets targeted.
All right. Moving on. Next.
All right, next the Fleshhound. And now for the Juggernauts. So one's going to move and then double move to be over here. The Juggernaut's going to move over here and try and take a swing at you. All right. And what's your defense, Matty?
My defense?
Yep.
Let's see. I believe you normally would be 2, but with the extra defense, I believe it would be 3. Unless you want me to, you want
5 because you have combat prescience.
That's true. So that's 5. Do I want to declare anything right now? Jeez. It's 5 misfortune. You know what? We'll leave it alone for now. Besides, my total soak will be 10.
Failure, 2 Banes.
Boom!
You get a counter.
Good wager, Matty.
Wonderful! I am loading up now.
Do me a favor. Unless you want a book upside the head, don't do that again.
Well, you don't want to be... Okay, then.
She's not down with the Woken one.
No, I just got chills up my back is what.
What, of my evil laugh? Wow.
It was creepy.
Okay, then.
I would take that as a compliment.
Hey.
Dude, I can imagine a rape face to that, alright?
Period. Moving on.
Yeah. Moving on. What's the misfortune? What's the challenge? Let's do that basic melee.
Five misfortune, 1 challenge.
Jesus. One challenge?
Yep.
Whoo. Oh, ooh. I like this. I like this a lot. 5 successes, 3 boons, 1 Sigmar's Comet, 1 righteous success, which rolled into a 4th boon.
Alright, let me see what the... Those are going all to crits, aren't they?
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah, Sparkle Sparkle.
Alright, so
Fuck
that's
yeah, crits!
10 damage and 5 crits. Let me check his threshold for 1 second. Yeah, he did.
He swings, I grab his arm. Where do you think you're going? Irish whip right into the fucking wall.
And now you stole mine twice.
Oh, what line twice? We thought about that thing long ago when we teamed up together in the pit fights. Good
All right.
times. Good times.
Top of the order. And you see something strange happen with the remaining demons. It's almost like they're dissolving into the blood that's already on the ground. Except that blood is starting to move.
Dun 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 dun.
And coalescing around the fountain in the center of the area. And as it coalesced and here's the good news: the demons that are in the area are added to the growing pool of blood that is very much coalescing into a new shape. That is the good news.
The bad news is that it's a 10-foot tall Robert Patrick.
No, worse. The bad news is it's a freaking bloodthirster.
Oh shit!
You remember that big ass demon that you guys saw when you first wandered into chaos? That was as tall as a Gundam that wasn't paying attention to you. Did you really think I was gonna just leave Chekhov's gun hanging?
God damn it!
We're hoping. We're hoping.
Yeah. Oh look!
For the record, that thing.
Oh look! It's the sword of Damocles. It just fell on our head.
Also, I don't think you really need to show us the image. I think the icon on the screen pretty much covers enough.
Yep. I had to go that big.
By the way, we might want to move.
Is it my turn yet?
I look at
Did you
that.
skip all? No. It's my turn.
I look at that thing, Einhart.
You would move. Alwyn, you had moved and channeled power. Remember?
Yeah, no, I'm just asking. Is it my turn to go again yet?
No. Next is Arsteos.
I was gonna say, if I look at that thing, Einhart, if we survive, I'm promoting you twice.
And but before anybody can roll, because of how massive this thing is, because yeah, Einhart's going to be skipping his next turn because of well, fear. The rest of you, this is going to be a terror check. 4 challenge dice.
Well, that gets down to 2 for me because of my abilities. Let's see.
And
Terror check would be willpower, I would assume.
Yep. Discipline, willpower.
How many challenge?
4.
And I'm triggering I've seen worse.
Ready?
I'm double checking.
And I believe I have.
And triggering Fearless. And I'm rolling.
Alright. Matty, yes or no?
Oh, you can't be serious.
That's a yes.
Alright. Mike?
That would be a yes.
Shades?
Do we need to roll for both our guys?
Just your main guy.
Okay, in that case, I already rolled yes.
Lady K?
Yes.
Bio?
Failure 3 booms.
A simple
Okay,
no
here's the
would
good
suffice.
news. You're not terrified. Here's the bad news. You're suffering 4 stress and fatigue.
Ooh.
Marking it down.
Is that breaking your threshold any?
What would be my threshold?
Is your fatigue or stress higher than a physical or mental characteristic that you have?
My fatigue breaks agility. My stress breaks nothing.
All right, you are distressed, so you have to add 1 misfortune die to physical rolls.
Where do I find stress again?
Right next to your characteristics.
Am I supposed to have a 0 on either of those?
No. Stress isn't something that is taken down, it builds up.
Oh, then no.
And you passed, so it doesn't affect you.
Did all of our actions recharge when we came here?
Except for the ones you've used in this encounter.
Okay, then give me a second.
But first, Aristeo, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move right up next to Strig. Watch my back, partner. As I'm gonna unleash my twin pistols on this son of a bitch.
Are you using dangerous mods?
That's a good question.
Crap, that only works for stress. Never mind.
You know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of each.
All right. All right, and you're going with twin pistols. Okay, let's see. 2 and... let's see, what is it? That is 7 misfortune and 2 2 challenge.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw in 1 fortune point in there just to be safe. Actually, screw that. Make it 2.
All right. The beneficial effects you got from the Emperor are still in play.
All right, so that gives me an extra 1 too.
Mm-hmm.
2 success, 3 boons, 2 stress fatigue.
BRB.
Okay. +2 damage and 1 crit. And let's... And you don't have Find the Rhythm, so can't use that. Can't use that effect. However, you do. However, you still do at least 1 crit, and
2, because one dangerous, 1 mod, and 1 for the 2 boons.
Yep. Which means so you're doing that's 9 raw damage and 2 crits. Now, obviously, you're not getting any half damage thing out of this.
I'd have been surprised if I did.
But I still need you to roll 2. $12 and 53. Concussion and a minor nuisance. Again with toughness. Sorry, I forgot to loop the thing. And Anel, is your turn.
Okay. With that, I will go ahead and charge through, leap up and over, striking with Path of the Summer Gale. In conservative.
All right, that's 6. That is 6 misfortune, 2 challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my ability to knock that down to 1 challenge.
All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 fortune points on that as well. And then go ahead and spend the fortune points. And then add in Weapon Master Strike.
All 3?
All 3.
All right. What do you got?
1 success, 3 boons. 1 delay.
Good thing delays don't affect you.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna be hitting 8. You're gonna be hitting for 8.
9.
Yeah, 9, and okay, you have Pierce, and you do +1 critical. So roll me your 1. How many boons did you get? Just 1?
I had 3 boons.
3 boons. I'm guessing you're putting that all in crits.
All in crits.
All right.
Polly want a cracker?
Oh, Polly wants a Ritz.
probably wants this thing to fuck off and die.
And did I get enough to do find the rhythm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the whole multiple crits thing.
Ah.
All right. So what numbers are you going with?
We'll go with 47.
Mangled limb. Strength and agility -1. The damaged limb does not function until the critical wound is healed. And you do +2 damage because of Weapon Master's Strike.
Yep. And did I need to use were the other 2 boons going towards find the rhythm then, or was the
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'll just what? Why is it? I'll just use the one critical then, and the basic melee for the other, which I'll get 3 success, 3 boons, and 1 righteous success. 4 successes and 3 more boons.
All right.
Those I can only just go ahead and do 3 crits on those 3.
All right. Roll it. 95.
110. And 104.
Okay.
That's 4 more crits, isn't it?
Yeah. 94. Wrenched back. So so when you were coming down, you managed to get him in the back.
Not
And
back.
as far. Okay, 4 more times, no bonuses.
So just straight D100s.
Yep. $91.
35. 56. And 9.
Let's see. 91, Weeping Sore. 35, Garish Scar. 56, Minor Trauma. 9, Broken Rib. So that's what happens with all those cuts after you kept dancing all over the place.
Well, yeah, he's got enough back area to dance on, yeah.
Right. And now it's his turn.
I believe already used this speed of Syrian, so I have a bad feeling he's coming right after me, so I will go ahead and go with Advanced Parry.
All right. And actually, he's not going after just you. Because you see him do a full swing with his axe, and it's like a wave of hellfire just goes right around him. This is going up against everyone.
Oh shit!
Because what he is using is blood for the blood god.
Okay then. In that case, I am pumping all 5 of my Iron Shield stance into that, plus the guard defense from earlier.
Okay. Who's got... I'd say the highest defense among everybody is 3.
Scratch that. Not only do I get the bonus from the Emperor, but I also have combat presence.
Alright, so
I have the 3 plus whatever the Emperor gave.
Okay. 1, 2. Alright. 6. This is gonna be a big one.
Oh yeah, this could be a huge one.
Oh,
I heard
sounds
that.
like a lot of dice.
It was a lot of dice. That was a lot of dice.
Are you preparing your anus?
That's my line.
Punched.
Pants to be darkened.
Two successes, and 3 banes.
From the big dude?
Yeah.
He got himself 3 Bane trying to... Oh, boy.
Thank God for my Iron Shield stance, that helped.
However, it does mean that he still hits for... He still gets his damage in, and his base damage is 10.
oh, thank goodness.
Actually, that's not too bad for me because I've got my soak is 9, so
Yep.
I only take
My
1
soak
damage.
What's the distance on that, by the way?
Hmm?
It hit everybody, Matty.
It hit everybody evenly?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I
My
took
base-
3.
My soak is 9, but if you add the Emperor, I'm safe. I'm at 10.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the Emperor's soak again added?
1.
He
It's an
gave
extra step.
everybody +1.
So that's
Yeah.
2. So 12. I'm up to 12 damage then.
If your soak matches or beats,
took
you still
3.
get hit for 1 damage.
Nope,
I took
I got
3.
hit with 2. So I got
Her soak is
relatively
1, though.
lucky.
Oh, shit. Her soak is 1.
My soak is not 1.
No, Edith.
Oh,
Oh, and I took he took 9 damage.
Yeah.
So he's got 6 wounds left. Ugh.
Alright, what about what Strigg got?
Strig's got a soak of 5, so he took 5 damage.
Alright.
Uh,
And Edith? Maddie.
Give him a minute.
Someone wanted to talk to me?
Yeah. What's Edith? What damage? How much damage did Edith take?
Her soak was 1.
She takes
So-
9.
well, no, make it 2 because she has
Yep.
extra soak. So 8.
Yep.
So 8. So yeah, 8. So 15. Well, she has 15 wounds, so take away 8. That's how many wounds she's got left.
Mm-hmm.
She
7.
took a massive hit.
Yep. Alwyn, you're up.
Same with Onera. She also
Oh, yeah, baby.
has Onera also took 8.
Hey, Shauna?
I'm in range, and it's time for this thing to prepare its anus.
Yeah. Prepare the big ball of fuck you.
Oh, I'm preparing the
Just
ball.
jumping
Fuck
now.
you.
I know this is gonna be phrasing, but unload on its ass.
Freaky alien genotype.
Let's see. I'm at
I
what?
get it.
I'm at 13 power.
No, you're at 17. You already channeled.
17. Thank you. It's time for a big old ball of fuck you. Alright, everybody, get the hell out of Dodge.
I'm out of the road. I'm good.
You ready, Mildra?
Purple sun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Spellcraft, willpower. 3 challenge, and because of the brass on him, 2 misfortune.
By the way, I just gotta say, love the fucking music for this.
Ready?
Hit me.
4 success, 6 boons, 1 delay, 1 Sigmar's Comet.
All right. The only thing you can use the boons for is recovering stress or fatigue, but I don't think you've got any on that.
Oh, no. These are all going towards damage.
For the purple sun, that's not. It's not exactly how that works, unless you're using a different spell than what I'm thinking.
It's firing for effect is pretty much what she's going for.
Thank you.
However, let's see. So you're launching that thing, and let me try and get the asset. Unfortunately, I have to use the fireball because I don't have the one I need. Let me zoom in here.
A ball of fuck you is still a ball of fuck you. Doesn't matter the color.
Right, and you're putting that right over his head.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, which means I have to roll coordination agility. So, oh, he's got 3 ranks in coordination. All right. He passes.
What?
Yeah, even with that, he still managed to get at least 1 success. He does, however, suffer 2 stress.
Small victories, small victories.
All right, Whistler, you're up.
That's what happens when you're folding laundry and gaming at the same time. Sorry about the delay. All right.
No worries.
So even with the big ball, oh, fuck you, he's still,
Yep, he managed to dip, dive, yeah, words.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
The big ball of fuck you.
Well, keep in mind that a bloodthirster is on the same scale of power as a Lord of Change.
I call bullshit on that. That should have hit. But anyway.
In other words, he ain't gonna be no bitch.
I'm assuming that big ball of fuck you is, I can't really go swing at its head right now, so...
No, you can because of where it's located.
It's higher up.
And I'm all the way, down here.
Invigorated is still in effect, so you don't lose.
I don't even feel stress?
No, you don't lose stress for a double move.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna move right up. Well, is it safe to move right up here?
Yes.
I'm gonna move. Well, this is, I guess right here be a little under here, so I'm gonna move right up here. We'll call it what it is, right? We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. Let me just TRPG file. There we go.
And I'm finished with my drawing.
It turned out pretty.
There's a happy Lady K.
I is very happy, Lady K, and you know what's even scarier? I'm not even halfway through my first can of booze yet.
Jesus. That's art for you, folks. Anyway.
Someone's restraining themselves.
Yeah. I was like, I went
Not
through my
anymore.
8% can. I went through my 8% can an hour ago. Thunderous blow to his motherfucking head with a freaking hammer. Reckless.
All right, and okay, and his that's going to be 2 challenge and 5 misfortune.
Thank you. Rolling. Loading. All right, there we go. Okay. 5 success, 3 boons, 1 Sigmar.
All right.
That was technically 2 Kiss Sigmar, but there was a Chaos Star that canceled it out.
All right, so you're hitting for essentially double damage and 2 crits. So
Rolling said crits.
and that is
Oh no.
16
Dos. 32 and 51.
$32 flesh wound and 51 minor nuisance. However, 1 more for the halfway rule.
So make that, I'll add another 10 to that. And what do we got? 71.
Ruptured spleen.
Woohoo!
Take a look-see.
These things have spleens?
bitch.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. That's beautiful, Lady K.
That is one of the scenes from the games I've been playing.
The thumb is up. The thumb is up.
Mm.
All right. Okay, Imperator Rex cells and loaded up. And I think because it is currently Carl Franz's turn. And he is going to be moving up and trying his own hand at taking the guy out.
Is he in close range?
Yes.
Einhardt's using minor blessing.
All right. So that's going to give him 1 and 1. So, and let's go with good measure. And I see a righteous. Okay. He is using lead from the front. Let's see. One success and 2 Sigmar's Comets. So he hits for normal plus his... What's that? And because of these, he's going to be doing one. He's going to be doing 1 crit. Let's see. So that's going to be 13 raw damage. 12. And would somebody please roll me 2 crits?
On it.
You take the other one.
Alright, cool. 1 second.
And this attack has fear 5.
Ooh! He gets a double crit on this next one.
What did you get? What did you get? 99?
105.
All right, roll. Somebody roll twice, and we put both in.
Plus 10 on each.
Is that what you got? Is that what you got on yours?
Yeah.
Do it.
Rolling 1d 100 plus crap plus 20. Okay. Roll 1d 100 plus 30. Okay.
Alright. Hold that off for later.
Mike's was a 14.
Alright. 14. That is another concussion. He would be knocked out if it weren't for the fact that this is still a demon. So unfortunately, that rule isn't going to help.
Damn, so close. 32. Flesh wound. And last one, 66.
Hold muscle.
That already included the roll twice, so that's the total 4 crits.
Yep. And his fear check. Failure, 1 chaos star.
He's afraid.
He suffers 5 stress. And Onera, is up next.
All right. She's going to take position right next to Nell.
All right, give yourself 1 fortune die for flank. For
flank, okay. And and she is also going to be going with sure, got this right. Yep, past the Summer Gale.
All right. Conservative or reckless?
Conservative.
All right. 6 misfortune, 2 challenge.
All right. 2 success, 1 boon, 1 chaos star, 1 righteous success. That rolled to a righteous success. That rolled to another success.
All right. And now it's for Ludwig's turn. And he is going to move right up here and activate Bodyguard. And Falco, you're up.
Okay. Huh. I'm gonna get right up in its ass. Phrasing. Boom. Both phrase out. Let's see. I have Willpower at 6. Let's see. Trying to think of the best thing to do here. Okay. It's orienting strike, reckless.
Alright, that's 7 misfortune, 2 challenge.
Ugh. Alright, I'm pumping all 3 fortune into it then. 7 misfortune, 2 challenge.
Yep.
That's weapon skills. 4, 3. Here goes nothing. Okay, not bad. 2
What do you
success.
got?
2 success, 2 Banes, 2 Sigmar's Comets.
Okay, you hit for normal damage. You do crit twice, but
I
you drop
dropped
your weapon. So roll me the crits, and you're gonna have to spend a minor action next round, grabbing your hammer.
And I recovered 3 stress because of my ability, so I'm no longer distressed.
Yep.
Roll 1d100. First one, 46.
Mangled eye. Adds 2 misfortune to vision checks.
Second one, 47.
You meant the other limb is mangled. And Strig, you're up.
Okay. Let me just take a look at what we can do here.
Oh, as a little aside, I told Kate what we were fighting, and she's rooting for the fucking demon.
Oh. Oh.
She's like, who's a cute little fire demon? Yes, you are.
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
It's not a fire demon, it's a blood demon.
Alright, I'm
looks
gonna
like a
get
fight.
right up in its face. And since I'm not really powerful, since Strick's not very powerful in his own, I'm gonna let him do a little support with a little setup strike.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna pretend you did not say that.
I didn't say it, she did.
the button still stands.
Yep. Okay, that's 7 misfortune and 2 challenge.
Let me just look over my notes here, make sure I got everything right. Looks like, I guess I should be thankful for what I get here. 4 success, 1 chaos star.
All right, was he doing this? Was he doing this conservative or reckless?
Reckless.
All right. Okay, he hits for 5. He hits for 5 damage, and the target is exposed. Right. Edith, you're up.
I'm pretty sure right now she's going, ow.
Yep. She gets up, is still able to draw, but yeah, she is used to fighting mercenaries and mercenaries, bandits, and the occasional and the usual small fries by comparison.
I'm gonna keep her where she is. Because she's long range with the bow.
All right.
So we're gonna shoot a few more. We're gonna try to see if we can do a little. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually. I think she's got to use the hunter's eye to see if she could aim towards something that could find a weakness or something like that.
All right. Observation, intelligence, 3 challenge die.
All right, let me just load the thing up real quick here. So, observation, intelligence. Intelligence 3. She's got 2 in she doesn't she only oh man.
You can spend expertise. You can spend the expertise thing that on her sheet to add expertise die, and aggression to add fortune die.
I think I will.
All right. Add as appropriate.
I'm gonna put 2 in. And I'm going to put it conservative. That makes it 1, that makes it that. And you said 3 challenge, right?
Yep.
Thank you. 4 successes.
All right. So everybody attacks against it until that recharges are going to have Pierce 1. Einhard unfortunately has to skip his turn because terrified.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Figures.
And now it's the Bloodthirster's turn. He is going to, and this is going to be actually, first things first, he has, because it's top of the order, he has to roll against that star. Because that thing's still up and it can still fuck him.
Alright.
Alright. Agility. And because of the concussions, he loses a few of his die. Coordination. And that is a miss.
Yes.
Just as he's about to swing, all of a sudden he stops.
He stops.
He's now a big crystal.
Yep.
Oh, don't tell me he rolled the Chaos Star.
No, he didn't roll a Chaos Star, but he still failed. Which means he's not moving. And Arsteo, it's your turn, and he is covered in crystal.
Arsteo, finish it.
Actually, I have a better idea. Because my guns aren't going to be able to pierce that crystal. But let me see where I'm at real quick. Crap, I'm too far away from...
I want to magic his ass.
Keep in mind that there is no stress still.
Yeah, this is the last round for that effect.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is that I need to make sure that whoever can hit him hard. So best I can do is move 1, 2, 3, right here. And now that he's crystal, he's open. So why don't we exploit that opening?
You mean that opening that Edith found there?
All right. Let's see. Leadership. 1 challenge die, 1 misfortune.
What was that again, Mildra? I'm sorry.
1 challenge, 1 misfortune.
Thank you.
By the way, I put Kate's response to the demon being a crystal in the chat.
Okay, I think this will work. 9 successes, 2 boons, 2 stress fatigue.
Okay then. The stress fatigue part that's canceled out. Now who is getting the maneuver?
I can only pick 3 in range, as far as I know. So unfortunately, I can only pick the 3 that are closest to me. Yeah, it has to be 3 within medium range. Otherwise, that probably actually is Whistler in medium range.
I will allow it.
All right, and I believe that. All right. Owen, Whistler, you and the 2 of you team up with this up and finish this fucker off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Alwyn, Whistler, and L?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Owen, Whistler,
pleasure.
Owen, finish this thing off.
Alwyn, ladies first.
All right. So, just the 1 free action.
Yep.
All right then. Shit, I am 1 power short.
What were you gonna do?
Demon Bane. Because I was at 17, I used 12 for the Purple Sun of Prepare Uranus.
What about Radiant Weapon?
Ooh. Ollie, hold your weapon up.
Wait a minute. Am I about to turn into Thor?
No.
No,
Yeah.
but you will bring the hammer down.
Oliver lifts his hammer up. You mean like this?
That works. Oh shit, I gotta move.
I'm mulliganing this.
I can do it from a distance?
This time.
Alright, let's do it.
Because rule of cool.
What's my misfortune? What's my challenge?
One challenge.
Seven success, 5 boons.
All right. Let's see. So his weapon gets +2 damage, pierce 2. He recovers 1 stress and fatigue.
And it's also going to gain a fortune die to all attacks.
Yep.
Ollie,
Okay.
bring the hammer down.
I say we tag team this one, Whistler. I'm going final strike of the final strike of the master. We both hit it from both sides at the same time.
So you're gonna hit him, and I'm gonna just throw a big fat fucking hammer at him?
Yep.
Big fat fucking hammer it is. Alright, what do I add to my pool already, by the way?
1 fortune die.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to
So wait.
spend.
That's holy shit. Alright, let's go.
Yep, and I'm adding my last 2 fortune points to my my roll as well.
All right. Mighty Swing is fully charged if you want to use that, as well as yep, just that one. Yeah, if you want to go with Mighty Swing, that's fully charged.
Let's do it. I've already made. Let's make it reckless. And I just need the misfortune and challenge in this case.
All right. For you, Matty, it is 7 misfortune and 2 challenge. And for Mike, are you using final stroke of the master conservative or reckless?
Conservative.
All right. It is going to be 5 misfortune and 3 challenge.
5 and 3. Okay.
Jesus Christ! Yes.
I'm putting my shield out. I put my shield out in front of me because I know what's going to happen.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Am I far enough away where I'm not gonna get splattered?
No.
My Emperor Ludwig, you might want to protect yourselves.
Oh, and ducks behind our sail.
Everyone hit the deck!
Okay, first,
Reinhardt,
Matty,
there.
what do you got?
Matty, what'd you get?
6 successes, 3 boons, 3 righteous success, and they re-rolled into a regular success, and 2 Sigmar's comets. I almost feel like whistling that thing Jeff Hardy whistled on Monday. Obsolete!
All right. 6 plus 3. How many boons?
I always minimize that. 3 of them.
All right. And you're getting the full package out of this.
Fucking
Okay.
ain't right. I'm getting the full fucking package.
If that
fucking ain't right.
Yep, that is 16 damage and three crits. And Anel, what do you got?
5 successes, 3 boons, 2 Sigmar's comets, 1 righteous success that rolls into another boon.
Boom.
All right. Okay, with all of the recharging Way of the Sword cards, how much damage does that total out to?
Look at like this. I'm at 11.
All right, that's 20 damage and 2 crits. So one of you does a bunch of little strikes while dancing around like a gnat because that's how this goes. And then one final hit right on the head. And it goes down with a boom.
Timber.
Unfortunately, it's not going to fall on anybody, unlike last time. However, then you're reminded that this thing is made out of blood. That was why you were baited into killing off the demons beforehand, because that is going to spill on the ground, and well, you know what comes next.
Clean up on all of them.
Yeah. So instead of this thing fading away, a lot of the red stuff just explodes all around. It's almost like what happened in the blood fountains in the wastes, except this time you don't have to risk getting corrupted.
Thanks.
You're just gonna have to take a shower or a bath.
Anyway.
But after the dust settles, it is dead.
Woo!
And you can hear the Reichsguard, a few other knightly orders, and plenty of the Imperial army cheering as the day has been won.
I immediately walk up to the Emperor. Are you all right, my liege?
It'll take a whole lot more than that to do me in.
I'm walking over to Ironheart. Oi! Snap out of it.
Yes, sir.
You did good, even though you froze like a brick.
Hey, he survived, didn't he?
Did he shit one?
You can check if you like.
Nope. I'm surprised nobody screams, "Bring me my brown pants."
Well, his robes are brown, close enough.
However, I think a bit of cleanup is in order.
Absolutely. At which point I walk up to Strigg. Well, my old friend, you served my father, and now you've served me well as indeed. I appreciate your help.
Very, very well. I will hope to see you again and defend you against foes that are more appropriate for a man of your stature. I think I've had my fill of demons for one lifetime.
I think that speaks for all of us here, my friend.
I tell Ironheart, go back to the temple. I'll meet you there.
And of course,
before you're about to leave, you hear the Emperor saying, I would ask you to stop, Archlector Faulkner.
Yes, Emperor.
It would be improper of you to return to a temple covered in blood. And besides, you all are heroes this day. And after a bit of cleanup and several maids getting tossed out of a room for when it came to the attempts to put Alwyn in some noblewoman's clothes.
Hell no! I am not wearing a dress.
Oh, just put the damn thing on, woman.
Shut your face or I'll put it on you.
Now who's being the fussy cunt?
But eventually, with some robes being settled for, you all end up meeting in the main hall of the Imperial Palace. And as the Emperor makes his arrival, and you can see that everybody you knew from before is here, including a few other faces. And he says, This empire, forged by Sigmar the Heldenhammer, the first of his name, survives on the blood and sacrifice of those willing to defend it. These 5 here, standing beside me, have given service far more exemplary than anyone could have possibly asked of them. It is in my name as Elector Count of Altdorf, as leader of the Empire of Man, and as defender of Reichland and Altdorf alike. Wielder of the Imperious Rex. I will grant the appropriate benefits to each of you. Rise, Oliver Siffley.
He rises, a little nervous, going, okay, what am I getting? He's nervous. He's in front of a crowd. It's been a while.
I release you from your obligations to the Knights Panther. You are no longer among a number in their ranks. This is because from this day forward you are the first of the Knights Puma. You may take a chapter house in Alwyn. I expect you to serve your empire with duty and with honor.
My liege, if I may ask, what was the inspiration of the name?
Because of the ferocity of your strikes, the speed at which you wielded a Kivala hammer. Few dwarves are able to handle such a weapon, and even less so when it comes to humans.
Ollie nods. Thank you, my liege. I hope to do you proud.
And he looks into the crowd. And Lady Edith, I think it will do you well to be his first woman at arms. I suspect he will need one. You may take. There are. You may take 50 men from the Knights Panther to serve as your first company.
He nods. Thank you, my liege. An excellent choice on the first person.
Arsteo can't help but try to sneak a small smirk off the side of his face.
Alwyn Lingenfelter, rise.
She does so.
For your mastery of the magic art, and the duty of and the defense of them, in the name of our emperor. I hereby dub the Grand Matriarch of the College of Heesh.
Stunned silence. And she teeters.
May you lead others onto the path of light that you have walked on.
Of course, my liege.
Anel the Defender, Ed Lenore.
Yes, Emperor Franz.
You are given your allegiances to Ulthuan in the west. Consequently, I have no true authority to grant you. Your associate, Onera the Flawless, has insisted that I grant you the following. From here on in, you are no longer Ed Lenore. You are merely Anel the Defender, a sword master and a hunter of the cult of pleasure. Do you object to this position?
Emperor Franz, although it is a great honor to be given such a title, and to be allowed further abilities to search and seek out those who would serve Slaanesh. I do wish to return with Onera back to my homeland, in hopes that I too would one day gain the Phoenix Throne. I've wandered the human world for too long, and as much as I would love as it has become my home, it has not been truly my home for these years.
Very, very well. When the day comes that you return to my empire, you may be welcomed instead of treated with suspicion. Let none find you wanting, Swordmaster.
Thank you, Emperor Franz.
Falco Lochner.
Yes, my liege.
You have served under the twin-tailed comet with great prestige and great acclaim. I would ask now that you serve as a leader to the neophytes in your cult. To that end, I would request that you remain in Altdorf as the Archlector under my counsel.
I accept. However, I must make one request that I return home briefly.
You may return home and you may return home for a time, but you must return to Altdorf within 2 years' time.
It will not even be 2 years, my liege. Also, if I may, I call out to Einhart. I did make a promise, didn't I? Einhart, front and center.
He steps forward from among the crowd.
Come forward.
He steps forward.
By my right, and by the power of the Helmhammer, I do hereby name thee disciple of the cult of Sigmar, with all rights and armor that go so with. Rise.
He stands up and looks at you, and his look is one of adoration.
We grew up together, Einhart. It's only right.
I suppose it is, my lord. He steps back as the emperor continues. Aristeo von Brenner.
Yes, my lord.
You have served above and beyond the name of your family. I would simply name one boon, and it shall be done within my power.
To be honest, my lord, the very reason I even began this arduous quest was I wished to disassociate from my family. While many may not know this, there is much corruption in the dealings of my family. I seeked my own name, my own legacy. To that end, I wish to no longer be considered a von Brenner, but my own personal legacy that has begun with this journey.
As soon as you finish, you do hear a familiar woman's voice say, "Will von Alptraum suffice for a name?" At which point the crowd clears, and yep, Graven Clothilda is in attendance. It seems that this would be an ideal arrangement. After all, my realm still does not have an elector count, and they are loath to trust another von Alptraum after the affairs of the Mad Count. But I think that you and I will make an excellent arrangement. What say you?
I bow to Lady Clothilda. I believe that is a name I would be happy to take. I thank you, my dear.
At which point Karl Franz says, Then let it be known that Aristeo shall be hereforth known as Graf Aristeo von Alptraum, the Elector Count of Averheim. By hammer and by emperor, may none find you wanting. And after a few years of this, as a sort of epilogue, both of the lot of you, because of your position, have moved in and out of your homes, back and forth between there and Altdorf. However, one night, you ended up experiencing a strange and terrifying dream of Altdorf in flames, a chaos host unlike the world has ever seen. And at the front of it all, a man in black armor with 3 eyes that simply says, "I am the Lord of the End Times." But that is another story. And with that, we conclude this journey to root out the enemy within.
Woo!
Woo! Although, still one minor plot for that didn't get quite wrapped up. Whistler, you still owe me those 20 brass.
And Whistler, he looks out and was like, you know what? There's nothing. Here's 40.
And I spent months trying to find Ketzenblom to bring her to justice.
And for the record, yes, she did punch me in the face a couple of times. Receipt.
So I would like to extend my thanks to Jay Little and Daniel Lovett Clark for the creation of this iteration of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, and all of you watching for putting up with 23 episodes of this special kind of madness. Now, what comes in the future? Who knows? But it'll certainly be a lot of fun to handle whole new matters. And with that, I think it's high time we do the wrap up.
Absolutely. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here on The Enemy Within. This has been a lot of fun. I know I've enjoyed it, and I know the rest of our crew has as well. But let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, it's the Ranger Recap Live. Join me, Matty, along with Easy Riders. We check out another classic episode of Power Rangers. And, of course, your emails and comments. Plus, we've got news to talk about tomorrow. Plenty of news, so be sure to tune in for that tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Friday, it's the WrestleCast. Join Matty along with TWKs to talk about the wrestling news of the week. Many previews to come, including the Royal Rumble, NXT TakeOver, and more.
And special guest, Shin Tiger Curl.
Indeed, so get ready for that, along with your emails and comments, Friday at 10. Saturday, it's the Helmsman, with Tony Helms on the gang, playing more games online with you. It's going to be wild, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be nuts! So join them Saturday at 5 over on his channel. Sunday, no Toku Riffs. Why? Well, most of us are going to be watching the Royal Rumble, so don't expect us to be able to do anything on that. Somebody asked earlier if we were going to be doing anything in replacement. No, because I'm not even going to be doing anything. I might even be watching the Royal Rumble. Maybe. We'll see. But nonetheless, Monday at 8, it's the Shades Plays over on my channel. We're continuing our run through the Illusion of Gaia. We're into the Temple of Angkor Wat, so expect a lot of action happening Monday at 8. Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest SmackDown and providing their randomness like they always do. So be sure to check that out Tuesday, 8 p.m. Then finally, next Wednesday, we have a special edition. It's going to be an Enemy Within Q&A special, where we'll answer your questions about the game and what's to come for the future here in the TRPG streams. So be sure to check that out next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, live right here on RVTV. And of course, if you've been watching this on YouTube, be sure to follow us over on our Twitch channel, where we'll be transitioning because YouTube can go suck a fat dick.
Suck it long, suck it hard.
Indeed. And of course, don't forget, if you can afford to, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes and access to our VIP Discord server. And before I forget, because I know the lady's about to cut me off here, Let's Play with Lady K next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern as well. Continuing our Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so expect some more exciting action in Hyrule next Tuesday. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. On behalf of our DM, Mildra the Monk.
My name is Mildra. I'm your gaming monk. Stay fucking frosty and fuck Mike Merles.
For a second, I thought you were thinking about saying "fuck the revival" there.
Too easy. On behalf of Lady K.
I'm Lady K, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Rock on, y'all.
BioHybrid.
I'm a very tired BioHybrid and shine on you crazy diamonds.
Dude, you sound drunk. Go to bed.
Says the one who's been drinking beer.
Hey, I still have one can left. Ha!
Holy crap. On behalf of Mike Shell.
This is Mike Shell reminding you to who leave in Fez mode.
And Matty Jay.
Hell, professional wrestling supports independent promotion as soon as possible, and fuck it, I'll say it. Fuck the revival.
I'm the Shades, and we'll see you guys next time. Rock on! Special thanks to Eric Vaughn and Cure You Crimson for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going.